Shalom, Chavrim. Shalom, friends. This is Rabbi Eric David Lakatos with Tikvat Yisrael Messianic Synagogue in Cleveland, Ohio. Today is Tu B'Shavat. That is the 15th day of the month of Shavat in the year 5785. 5785. It's Thursday, the 13th of February, 2025. And it is Tu B'Shavat, which is the new year for trees. And I put out a blog post explaining what that is. And today I'm putting out a blog post about how Tu B'Shavat is celebrated by Jews and how we as Messianic believers also can celebrate Tu B'Shavat and connect ourselves to the land of Israel. And we do that by eating various fruits of the land, fruits of the vine, and fruits of the tree. And so I'm not going to go through the whole seder with you, but I will show you a few fruits. One is the fruit of the tree, and you can use pomegranate seeds in your Tu B'Shavat seder. But what I like to do is do what's called a doubling of a mitzvah. So, for example, in Sukkot, during the Feast of Tabernacles, we have a fruit, and that is the etrog, or otherwise known as a citron in English. And we use that fruit during Sukkot as a mitzvah and waving it before the Lord. Well, what do we do with that after the festival is over? What do we do with the etrog? We don't want to just throw it away. Actually, a good way is to use it again on Tu B'Shavat. So what we want to do is preserve the fruit. And so you can take the etrog and you can use a lemon grater, and you can get the zest off of the etrog, and you can put that zest in your Havdalah set in the spice box. So when you do Havdalah on Saturday evening at the end of Shabbat, you pass the spice box around. You can smell the beautiful etrog aroma. That's one way to use it. And then after you take all the skin and everything, the zest off the etrog itself, you can slice it up into pieces and put it in some simple syrup. Make yourself some simple sugar water syrup, and then freeze it until today, until Tu B'Shavat. So I am going to take a piece of the etrog from last fall. Here it is. And sliced and preserved. It has been frozen for months. And on this day, on Tu B'Shavat, we eat the fruit of the land. And we say, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotov borei pri hadama. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who sanctifies us with his commandments and commands us to eat the fruit of the land. Amen. It's very sweet, sweeter than a lemon, but you can taste the citrus, the citron. So I'm eating fruit from the land of Israel, connecting us to the land. Today is the day that the almond tree begins to blossom in Israel. So the fruit of the tree, as opposed to the fruit of the land, is the almonds. I'm still trying to chew it, excuse me. But we can take these wonderful almonds. I like to buy them in packages, little snacks. Maybe not necessarily from Israel, but almonds nonetheless. And we can say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri ha'etz. That was fruit of the tree. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hadama. Is fruit of the land. And enjoy. So we have the nuts. And then, of course, we sanctify this time, but in the Tu B'Shavat Seder, there's 4 cups, just like in a Passover Seder. And so we can take a glass of grape juice or wine, and we say the traditional blessing, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth fruit of the vine. L'chaim. L'chaim. Happy Tu B'Shavat. Chag Sameach.